Cow Creek. This week we're going to go to like the main Cow Creek. There's supposed to be some really big and cool waterfalls on that one. So it's raining a little bit, but it's supposed to stop soon. So here we go.
3, 2, 1.
This trail is. Oh my god. I'm gonna have to get out and move that tree right there. Alright. I got about 15 foot and I gotta move another tree. And I forgot my chainsaw, so didn't really think I'll need it, so we'll have to just move it by hand if we can. We have made it to the parking area after cutting up a few trees. I will tell you, I'll put the coordinates to the parking area. You see these two orange dots on these trees, you ain't going no further unless you got a four-wheeler or a horse or some Nikes. So we're gonna park here, get our boots on, and head down to the creek. That was awesome. I will tell y'all, don't try to come down this road unless you got a four-wheel drive, because you ain't getting down it. All right, we are heading down this hill, this very steep, tight corridor of a hill. But y'all check this out. I got me a new walking staff. Look at that. So my other stick, I'm sure you've seen it in some videos. If anybody's hiking anywhere that I've been on any of my videos, and you found my stick, my other stick that I've had for like 17 years, let me know, because I'd like to have that back. But I got a new one, so here we go. So a few ways down, little ways down, you gotta turn right and start heading down the hill towards the creek. And from here it gets all bushback. You leave the four-wheeler trail. So we've made it to the top of this incredibly deep canyon. But we saw a little shelter over here first before we go. And there's a falls right here. First little waterfall right here, y'all. Check that out. That's cool. Must taste good too. Here's the shelter, y'all, that we spotted. How freaking awesome is that? Man, that is cool. Look at this. Very cool, y'all. Let me tell y'all, when you follow that drainage, that first drainage down, all the way down to the top of the bluff line, take a right back east and follow that bluff line real close, because up here is so freaking thick. But yeah, we're headed to a waypoint we got. There's supposed to be a bluff line break. It looks like we're on a game trail as well, but definitely stay at the top of the bluff line as close as you can, because like I said, that's thick up there. But down there's Cow Creek, main Cow Creek. Remember last week we were at Little Cow Creek. And when we get to this one waterfall, I'll tell y'all a cool story about how it got its name. Alright, we found a bluff line break. Kinda, sorta. More of a butt slide on a not so steep part. But check out this bluff line over here, man. That is awesome. Still working our way down to the creek. This is a really, really deep holler. Man, this bluff is huge. Huge. Good grief. Yeah, 150 feet, 100 feet up there. Man. Wow. That is one hellacious boulder scramble, y'all. It's about 300 yards of nothing but straight down boulders. Not real hard if you got a stick, or be sure to wear some good ankle supporting shoes, but man, Cow Creek. How rad is that? Man. Now we gotta walk both ways up and down the creek to the falls that run off of this creek. That is absolutely freaking gorgeous. Right, down at creek level, we're gonna head downstream to the southeast. So the first falls should be Mrs. O'Leary's Falls, and I'll tell you how it got that name when we get there. There you go. Climb up this drainage to Mrs. O'Leary's Fall. See if we can get a little bit closer. There's a huge cave behind it too. There you go. This is Mrs. O'Leary's Falls. So one of the first persons, well, the first person to name this falls would have been Rick Henry and Dan Frew. They both hiked here and made a route for it on Rick's hiking blog. Excuse me, that's a hell of a climb. The name gets its name from the Great Chicago Fire of 1871, where a woman named Mrs. O'Leary was trying to keep her cows warm with lanterns in a barn, and one of the cows knocked over the lanterns, and that's what started the big Chicago Fire. And this is Cow Creek, so that's where the name Mrs. O'Leary's came from. How awesome is that? Here's a size comparison. You can see Alicia over there. She went behind the tree. There's Alicia in the green shirt over there. Man, that is magnificent. Another cool shelter on this bluff line overlooking Cow Creek. That's so cool. So we get around the bend of this bluff over here. We should be at Bull Falls. Alright, y'all, here's Bull Falls. That is awesome. See if we can get up there a little bit closer. Y'all can see it over in the distance over there. That is cool. Whoa. Look at all this deadfall that's fell out of this freaking bluff line. That is crazy. Look at that sucker there. Look at that. That is one beautiful waterfall. Oh man, is that awesome. Wow. That's probably 90, 80 foot, 90 foot. Bull Falls. Wow. I'm gonna leave my packing stick right here and I'm gonna climb up here for y'all. Look at that. That is just so freaking awesome. See if I can get closer. There we go. Look at that. Holy cow. And a little baby went over there beside it. Oh, you can feel the steam coming off of it. That is awesome. All right, we're gonna see if we can keep going, see what else we can find, y'all. So many falls down this drainage coming off of Bull Falls up there. That's awesome. Whew, that's cold. Ah, that's cold. Haha, made it. Whew. Y'all don't know if y'all can hear me because of this water, but I just crossed the creek. And this whole rock is probably a 5 by 10 size rock. It's covered with nothing but crinoid fossils. That is the coolest thing ever. To me, at least. That is awesome. All right, y'all, I don't know if y'all can see this. We were going down here, right over there. See if I can zoom in. I guess it ain't, I don't know how to zoom in. Anyway, there's a little hole in the bluff over there. And I just saw a bear cub run in it as I came around this corner. So we're gonna back off and go the other way. See what else we can find. That was cool though. I'm trying to wait, see if he'll come back out, but we better not. Man, this is a good swimming hole right here. Alright, y'all. I guess that's about all we're gonna do. We're gonna start heading back. It's getting late. It's about 3:30. We got a long, steep hike back. But we appreciate y'all watching our adventures of Cow Creek. This was the main Cow Creek. If you go watch our last week's video on Little Cow Creek, go watch it first. It's a cool video too. But anyway, appreciate y'all watching, and don't forget to check out that merch store if you want to help support us. There's links in the description. And thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.